distant future, on a planet far from Earth, a great empire had fallen. The once great civilization had collapsed, leaving behind ruins and memories of a glorious past. The people of the planet, descendants of the empire, were left to pick up the pieces and rebuild. But before they could do so, they needed to pay their respects to those who had fought and died for the empire. A funeral march was planned, a solemn procession to honor the fallen soldiers and leaders of the once great empire. The sky above was a dull gray blue, casting a somber mood over the proceedings. Thousands of soldiers and civilians gathered at the site of the funeral march, all dressed in black and carrying banners and flags of the fallen empire. The procession began, led by the Emperor's elite guard. They marched in perfect unison, their black armor shining in the dim light. The air was thick with the sound of drums and horns, playing a mournful melody. The people of the planet came out in force to pay their respects. Many had never known the Empire in its prime, but they still understood the importance of honoring those who had given their lives for it. They stood in silence, watching as the procession made its way through the city. As the march continued, memories flooded the minds of those who had known the Empire. They remembered the wars, the victories, and the defeats. They remembered the leaders who had guided them and the soldiers who had fought beside them. But now, all of that was gone. The Empire had fallen, and with it, so had the hopes and dreams of those who had fought for it. The funeral march was a chance to say goodbye, to honor the past, and to look towards a new future. As the procession came to a close, the soldiers placed the litters carrying the fallen soldiers on a great pyre. The crowd watched as the flames consumed the litters and the ashes were scattered into the wind. The funeral march was over, and the people of the planet were left to rebuild their world without the Empire. But they would never forget the sacrifice of those who had fought for it. The funeral march was a reminder of what had been lost, and what was still worth fighting for.